Delays in the cancer treatment caused by the pandemic have caused survival rates to recede for the first time in years. Higher intake of some foods have been linked to a higher incidence of cancer, but recently researchers have been striving to further their understanding of the inverse relations between food and cancer. And a line of evidence has come to show that raisins could be key to staving off the deadly disease. A handful of studies have confirmed that significant reductions in risk for cancer are linked to the consumption of raisins. Findings showed a lower risk for colorectal cancer, prostate cancer or mortality from pancreatic cancer by 24%, 49% and 65% respectively, which were associated with 3 to 5 servings of dried fruit per week. According to the Advances in Nutrition journal, the associations were as good, or in some cases stronger than those observed for raw fruits. The journal stated, the data suggests that a higher intake of raisins and other dried fruits may be important in the prevention of cancer of the digestive system. Bowel cancer symptoms, the sensation when having a poo that can be a sign. Researchers went on to highlight that dried fruits constitute a relatively small but significant part of the human diet, and should be recognized for their protective effects against cancer. Since they are packed with antioxidant compounds, raisins may protect the body from oxidative damage and free radicals, two key drivers of the disease. Based on the studies reviewed, there was no proof of protective effects on lung cancer or breast cancer risks. One particular study conducted in Greece found that raisins, sultanas and prunes significantly reduced the risk of cancer. Don't miss Diabetes, the drink that lowers blood sugar levels within 15 minutes. Tips, Dave Meyer's Health, the hairy biker devastated after diagnosis. Latest paracetamol toxicity, overconsumption can lead to liver failure. Insight, co-author of the study, Dr. Adriana Calera of Heracopio University, said, our research suggests dried fruits inhibit some forms of cancer. The researchers said they hoped their findings would help health bodies recognize the protective effects of dried fruit. The study stated, the greatest benefit of including dried fruits in the diet is increased consumption of fruit and the nutrients they contain. Dried fruits are easy to store, available all year round, readily incorporated into other foods and recipes, relatively low cost and a healthy alternative to sugary snacks. The beneficial properties of these unique dried grapes and attributed to their high content of phenolic compounds. The NHS currently states that all fruit and vegetables count toward one's 5 a day. The health body said, 30 grams of dried fruit counts as one portion of your 5 a day. Dried fruit should be eaten at mealtimes, not as a between-meal snack, to reduce the risk of tooth decay. The findings come as recent reports suggest that the backlog in cancer treatment caused by the pandemic could take years to clear. According to the Institute for Public Policy Research think tank, backlogs in radiotherapy and chemotherapy could take until 2028 to fix. These alarming figures suggest that there are thousands of people for whom it will now be too late to cure their cancer, according to the reported. It stated, we estimate that the number of cancers diagnosed while they are still highly curable fell from 44% before the pandemic to 41% last year.